Hey, how's it going, everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Tobias Beckett from Solo. So this figure here was part of a Black Series gift box that was sent to me by Palpatine 1975. Thank you, sir, for that once again. I will link that unboxing video below, but be sure and check out this video first. So this figure is one that I've been wanting ever since I started collecting, but I think it came out in 2018. I didn't start collecting until 2020, so I missed this one. And then the price shot up, so I was just going to wait. I really appreciate you sticking this in that box. This is awesome. And of course, it was sent loose, which is totally fine with me. So I don't have a box to talk about. So let's just take him in the other room and let's take a look at him. All right, so let's take a look at Tobias Beckett. And we'll start up top, this head and face. It looks good. This is a very good Woody Harrelson likeness, I think. They did a good job with the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Skin tone is pretty good. I think the hair is nicely sculpted. Yeah, I love this in here. That's kind of parted on the side. That's what the back looks like that. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, this is from the side, from the front, from the other side. Yeah, good job, Hasbro. It's a nice looking Woody Harrelson sculpt, I must say. So moving on to this coat. Now this coat is awesome. I think this is one of the best coats in the line, I think. It's just nicely sculpted. Good folds up here. Love this. Same thing on this side. It just looks great. Got this cool texture going on up here on his shoulders and on his back. Yeah, love this. This is very nice. Got these four little doodads sculpted on there. Yeah, two there and two there. Well, they look good. Look really good. Then you got a rank insignia there. Yeah, I'm not sure what rank that is, but it looks nice. But the folds, how it kind of drapes around the holster on this side, very nice. How it hangs, folds, split down the back, and how it's layered back here, way cool. Yeah, what a good looking coat. I love this. And as far as what's going on up underneath the coat, it's just like a gray jumpsuit. But you got some great detail in here. This is nice. Got another rank insignia right there with some red on it. That looks pretty good. Yeah, nice sculpt. Yeah, I like the undershirt kind of peeking through. That looks cool. Yeah, it's just all one color, but the details are definitely there. So this belt, this is like a true gunslinger belt. This is awesome. The feel and look of the holsters is really, really neat. Yeah, I really like that. Good detail in here. I love the fact that they painted these. That's very good. I love that. And then you got some silver on the studs and on the buckle. Good looking belt. And they even painted the back there. They could have easily just left that off, but no, they actually painted some silver back there. Yeah, nice touch. But you know, it's got a nice like wash over the whole thing to make it look weathered and worn. Cool looking belt and holsters. And for legs, I mean, it's just more of the jumpsuit, but you got some good wrinkles down here. The strap for the holsters, nicely detailed, fine little things sculpted in there. They look great. And the boots are cool. I love this bit of tan up here. Some nice wrinkles. Yeah, good detail on the tops, the heels. I mean, from head to toe, this is a nicely detailed figure with an excellent resemblance to Woody Harrelson. I mean, this is a really, really cool figure. So next, let's take a look at articulation on Tobias Beckett. So you do have some side to side at the head. You've got some pretty good down, not a whole lot in the way of up. The hair kind of hits the back of the collar. You got some pretty good tilt and a little bit of side to side at the neck. The arms get up that far, and they can rotate all the way around. Single jointed elbows, but both of them get past 90. There's a swivel at the elbow, a swivel at the wrist, and both hands are hinged up and down. There's the right, and there's the left. So as far as midsection, you have some swivel. You got a little bit of crunch, some very good back, but it does gap right there, and you have some excellent side-to-side tilt. So the holsters will flex a little bit, so the legs get up that far. And they will also flex to allow the legs to get out to there, and they go way back. There's an upper thigh swivel. You've got double jointed knees that get up that far. And they can hyperextend that far. If this was a real person, that would be extremely painful. The feet go down that far. They only go up to about right there, and you've got some swivel at the ankle. So the articulation on Beckett, especially in the elbows, is pretty good. And as far as accessories, here's one of the blasters that he comes with. So this one is called the DG29. I love this thing. It's almost like our 44 Magnum or a 500 Nitro. I mean, it's a big blaster. But you got some nice brown down here, brown on the grip, and then some darker there. Love that. Cool looking scope. You got a ventilated barrel. Yeah, really cool. There's a picture of an actual one. This is a really, really cool looking weapon. And there's a look at the other one. So this one is called the RSKF-44. Another one that looks like a real world revolver, something that we would have. Same kind of thing going on the grip with the brown and dark brown. Love that. There's a picture of an actual RSKF-44. Yeah, I think they did a good job of matching both of these blasters. Yeah, this one's pretty cool too. All right, so let's put the DG29 in the right hand. Yeah, very good. Trigger finger right through the trigger guard, right on the trigger. That looks beautiful. And let's put the RSKF-44 in the left hand. Yeah, really cool. And once again, trigger finger right through the trigger guard. It's so nice they gave him trigger fingers on both hands. That is beautiful. And he looks awesome holding both of those. Yeah, he's got pretty good range in his arms. I mean, you can have him, fire in both directions. You can get both the pistols up here. I mean, he's got really good range in his elbows. You can have him fire low, like a gunslinger. Yeah, really cool weapons. I love these, and he's pretty poseable. I mean, the elbows are great. He's got good range in his midsection. The legs, I mean, you can really get him in some pretty good dynamic poses. Yeah, this is nice. And let's see how these holsters work. So, put that one in there. This one's already unpegged. Okay, a little tight. Okay. Yeah, that goes in very well. Yeah, super snug. There is no chance of that falling out. And that'll peg in there. Yeah, that looks really, really good. And how about this one? The DG29. Let's see about this one. So I'll drop in there. Scope will go on the outside. Well, this one's really tight. Yeah, this one, that's really snug. This big one is really tight. Yeah, that one doesn't quite go. I mean, it goes that far. You're not going to be able to re-strap it in, but it's fine. It's fine. I will most likely just have these in his hands all the time. But you have to admit, both of those look really good in their holsters. And there he is on the shelf. So I just stuck him in between Val and Rio, and he looks really, really nice there. Very nice figure. In fact, this whole Solo line, I think, is just great. I mean, I think it's very underrated. I mean, all the characters just look so good. So now all I need is the Mimban Stormtrooper, the really dirty Stormtrooper, and Vandor Chewie. That's all I lack from the Solo. Oh, and L3. I always forget about L3. If I never get L3, I'll be fine. But yeah, what a good-looking group of figures. You have to admit. But Beckett, he's just awesome. Thank you, Dave. I know you're watching. I really appreciate this. Beckett and Rio are they're just great. They are great figures. Really happy to have them. But yeah, Beckett looks good there on the shelf. So this is a really, really cool figure. I am super happy to have this. Thank you, Dave, for sending this my way. This is just nicely detailed, head to toe, front and back. It is just a good-looking figure. Really happy with it, especially these two blaster pistols. Man, these are just awesome. Probably because they look like something that we would have, especially this one right here. It looks like a 500 Nitro or a Super Red Hawk, something that we would have. Really, really cool. But the detail from top to bottom, especially in the face, I mean, that is a really, really good-looking likeness to Woody Harrelson. I mean, that looks just awesome. Yeah, very happy with it. But I want to hear from you guys. So please comment below and let me know what you think of Tobias Beckett from Solo. And if you like videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and please turn on notifications. I'd certainly appreciate it. And I just thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.